On the right. On the right.
How the experiences lead to the learning, let's say in the first 8 years of your daughter's age, like what sort of experiences has lead to what sort of skill building or learning in your daughter?
Living in Mumbai, you have to use the lifts. So that's how she learned the numbers and that too backwards. One day she came back home and she said, Mama, I want to learn how to read. And she picked it up very quickly, even because I think it was coming from within.
When the time will be there to introduce things, we will introduce. So, what does that mean? Like, are you planning a curriculum or is it something else?
Not really a curriculum, but
Mhm.
maybe she kind of touches around 9 or 10, and we could introduce certain concepts in a more formal, organized way, with sciences. So that is when I plan to kind of take on a more formal way of teaching learning method with her.
Okay. So, does that mean you will shift from unschooling to formal setting or something else?
I think that will be a blend because, as I said, that these terms are just terms. So how and what you kind of follow in your life it's more of a lifestyle than an academic learning terminology. So I think we will remain as self-led learners or a self-led family who like to keep it open as much as possible, yet introduce along with it. We will introduce certain formal, concepts or teaching methodologies so that she gets the fair due since her brain is growing and the processing powers will be much more for her at that time. And I think she'll be able to handle it better then.
Okay. But as a parent, if we see like parent might not be ready for the that level of rigor or information to introduce to the kids. So in that case, if it is an unschooling environment, let's say a parent decide that let me enroll my daughter or my son to a tuition class,
Yeah.
uh, which uh, which will help him or her to gauge the higher order concepts which we think she is now ready for. So is it also a part of an unschooling structure only?
Uh, Again, I think more than the terminology, it's completely your choice. And if it's coming from the child, then why not? Because she does go for gymnastics, so classes are a part of her life. She is more inclined towards art at the moment. So yes, we do. We do certain interesting workshops, online sessions. Wherever it's so we do introduce as per her interests, and yes, it can be a part of it, whether it's a regular online classes or offline sessions or tuitions, if you may call them. It totally depends on how the child and what the child is bringing up at that point in time, but these are the tools that you will have to bank upon at some stage or the other, you know but again, given a choice, there are families who just totally don't believe in that and do it as a unit themselves, so that's also a possibility.
Hmm. Uh, but I'm just still revolving around the learning aspect only
Sure, sure.
here. So I understood means what you are trying to say. It's the kid's choice, but how you can make sure as a parent that I am able to provide my daughter or my son with diverse experiences so that it will give the space for a kid to build certain curiosity and move forward in life.